I ran into issues with this game last night trying to get it to work because it crashed in the middle of a playthrough.
From the deep reaches of...
Which in itself wouldn't be so bad if it didn't fuck up the memory card save, but I've got like a level select code if that happens. So I won't be lost if that happens, but it will be a bit of an inconvenience at best. Load that previous save up. It should have retained his save from last night. I'll get to keep the weapons and shit. Okay, close encounters of the bovine kind. One mother of a ship. Take out the visitor guards and enter the mothership. Okay. I think we're going to start seeing more aliens in this point of the game. By the end of the previous stage in this episode, we started seeing aliens, but we only saw like a small handful of them. It was mostly just cows and spaceships. There's the mothership. I would love to see a modern day South Park FPS, as weird as that sounds. Because I think first person shooters have gotten to the point where the standards from like 20 years ago can be added into much better like first person experiences today. I mean, this was pretty good for 1998. Also, chicken. Oh, okay. Ammo eggs? Wait. Was that a weapon? Was that a gun that I just accidentally got rid of? I hope there's another chicken. I think the chicken was a gun.
Out of my way, dum-dum! I'm gonna kick the butt. You will respect my authority.
Thank God the aliens don't know how dodgeball works. That sound that you can hear is just like the aliens trying to fire their death ray at me, so I'm just trying to avoid them. There's one.
You will respect my authority. It's my turn to kick their asses.
Oh, there's the chicken gun.
Hey, it's my turn to kick their asses.
Right, this one actually.
Knock it off, asshole.
It's really difficult to aim though. Come on. Let me just walk in here. There an alt fire for this one? Nope, this... Oh, but there's a zoom effect, but other than that... You have to hold up on the D-pad to zoom, right, okay. So it's kind of like a sniper rifle as well. Actually, let's put this to the test. Aiming's a bit sensitive though. Headshot. I think they just keep respawning. So that's just a futile attempt. I need to walk inside the ship. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to walk up a narrow path when you're being shot from all directions. No monkey boys. I think I need to kill enemies first before that door opens.
Hey, it's my turn to kick their ass. Let me out! You want a piece of me? Here, you
When is Minecraft? In a short while. Like an hour and a half from now, maybe. I've only just started playing this, so we'll be playing this for a short while yet before we do that. I do want to check out the updates in Minecraft because there's been a console update that's also on the Switch. Which is the version I'll be playing.
You will respect my authority!
Is the stream behind? It kind of feels like some people are saying things several seconds later. Or several minutes later, rather. Right in the fucking back of his leg.
Oh, you hippie!
There's a cloning glitch. There's another chicken.
Kick ass!
Double fire rate.
Christmas poo kicks ass!
Damn. Come on. Think of that one connected? You just disappeared there. Got him. So I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to do this. I'm guessing I need to kill enough aliens to open the mothership. Problem is I'm running out of ammunition for shit.
Hey, it's my turn to kick their asses!
Oh, there's more eggs. Should probably just check all these caverns for more shit. I'm guessing that when I kill enough aliens, it will say door has opened.
Cheesy!
Point I can go into the mothership.
Cheesy! Get off!
Wait, where the fuck did he come from? Either the draw distance is really that bad or he just spawned in front of my eyes.
Kick your ass!
Wait, where are you?
Next time you hit me with that motherfucking thing, I'm gonna kick
Fuck
your ass!
off. Yeah, they just keep spawning from that spot. Beefcake invincibility.
Cheesy!
That's like the first beefcake I've actually found, but I know you can get it far earlier in the game. Let's see. Oh shit.
Hey, it's my turn to kick their
I'm
ass!
gonna go see if I can actually get in there yet. I've killed quite a few aliens. Nope, the door's still closed. I don't see as many aliens left, so maybe it is a set number before that door actually does open.
mean, there was like a whole bunch of aliens in the center platform, now there's only like 3.
Hey, cut that out.
I like this gun. It's one of those guns where the bullet just instantly travels to its target, it doesn't like sort of fly there. And it doubles up as a sniper rifle. Although good luck aiming a sniper rifle with precision on an N64 style control scheme. Is that the last guy? That might have been the last guy, I'm not sure. Oh, there's one. Hi, Chod.
Let me at him.
There's a cool little Easter egg with the South Park series where not every single episode, but a huge majority of the episodes have got like a hidden alien somewhere in the episodes. I think a few episodes don't have it because the guy who was in charge of hiding the alien in each episode forgot to do it in several episodes. I'm not sure if they still do it, but it was going for quite a while. Oh fuck. We've got blue aliens now. I am going to go in the cave and see if I can snipe them from there.
This is seriously f***ed up. Oh yeah, visit this.
What I mean about this aiming being a bit fiddly. There we go. It was just those 2 guys we had to kill. Yeah, we've got a Twitch and YouTube chat going. So I can give people the freedom if they want to watch it on YouTube or Twitch. And they can also talk to other people as well, just by looking at the YouTube, the stream video, I
Dude,
guess.
it's a key. What do you think it's for? Don't be stupid, Carmen. It's probably for the mothership. Yeah, you skinny ass. Hey, don't you call me skin... Wait a minute. Hey, you take me, son of a bitch.
Or was that the entire level? I thought it was like the first half. 0 tanks in that one at all, so we don't have to worry about that. The code for Wendy is Checkataco. I don't get it. I'm going to quickly close the game and reopen it just to make sure that memory card save actually went through. Because if the emulator crashes, then it doesn't actually save it to the memory card, which is annoying. I might have to keep doing this every time just to make sure that we can keep our weapons and shit. It's either that and put a level skip password in and have 0 weapons when we're going into it. Would like to keep all the ammo and shit that I've got on right now. So yeah, it's a bit of a minor nuisance with it. Is this showing up for you guys? Hang on. It's not showing up, it'll show up in a second. But okay, it's showing up. Can't use save states either, they don't work. They crashed the emulator. Let's save. Did work. Yep, we're on stage 4. Right, close encounters of the bovine kind. Blow the core. Make your way to the central core and destroy it. Sounds simple enough.
Dude, I think there's a lot of them in there. I'm going for it. Somebody get my bag. It's gonna take more than the 3 of us to watch your back, fat ass. Hey, you guys better stop making... I'll get your fat ass in there and shut up, Cartman. Out of my way, dumb. Let me at him. Out of my way, dumb. I'm kicking his ass. Kick you in the nuts.
There's some of the random animals that we've seen throughout the game, the goat and the deer. I wonder if we can just kill him with the standard throw so we can pick up the dodgeball again. Yeah, you can just kill him with the standard. Dodgeball does disappear though if you don't actually pick it up. Does each character have their own abilities? Nope. They're just a means to hold 2 weapons each.
Hey, you want a piece of me? Let me at him! You will respect my authority! You will respect my authority!
Also, I don't know if I've shown you this yet, but see the snowball icon? Look at it now. This is what it does. Yep, that's exactly what you think it is. Takes longer to throw, but it does far more damage than the standard snowball. Whereas the standard snowball's weak, but you can fire it quite rapidly. But it does very negligible damage.
Let me at him! Hey, it's my turn to kick their ass. I'm gonna show you how to kick.
Actually, hang on. I could
Let me at him!
zoom in. This game's got fog, but you can still see what's in front of you if you use the zoom function. Move over a little bit, see if I can peek in that. Where are they getting the snowballs from? Yeah, that's a good point. There's no snow in here.
Kick some butt. Kick you in the nuts.
This for a while. There's armor. Surprise! I didn't see that alien.
You're gonna pay for that.
Yeah, the good thing about the plunger thing is that you can pick them back up again. Kinda like the arrows in Turok 2. I mean, this game is running off the Turok 2 engine, so that kinda makes sense.
Hey, hamburger!
I'm going for that armor piece. Fuck. Hooray for awkward jumping controls. Got it. I think there's a Mr. Hanky up there as well, but I don't know if I can get that. It seems a little bit further out of reach. Just so you know, for some reason the camera points through the wall if you walk right up to it. Not that wall, but some walls you can just look right through the object. Wondering what's going on there. I would like to see this game get sort of remastered. And kind of like Turok 2 on PC, just sort of make it so it's much more playable with today's control standards. Be it regular dual stick controllers or with mouse and keyboard. That's it. Dip cola. Oh, that's the speed up. Actually, I think that's how you get Mr. Hanky. Fuck. Speed up only lasts for a few seconds though. Yeah, how about them controls? Nah. I think I missed my chance there. I'm gonna be in here for a couple of minutes because I want to grab some ammo, but they're all awkwardly placed out of reach. The cow launcher, but I've got one. I think if you grab it though, you get more ammo. And I think that'll do.
Hey, You want a piece of me? I'm gonna show you how to kick ass. Let me at him.
Oh fuck.
Chew on this. Out of my way, dum-dum. I'm gonna kick your butt. Kick you in the nuts. What a bunch of tree-hugging hippie crap. Kick ass. Hey, you butt licker. I'm gonna show you how to kick ass. To kick their asses. I'm gonna show you how to kick ass. You want a piece of me? Hey, hamburger. Sweet.
Right, okay, that's... Yeah.
Ah, kick ass.
It's really annoying when you slightly miss them and the bullet just goes right past them.
Ah, kick ass.
This is why this episode's called A Close Encounter of the Bovine Kind. Oh cool. Yeah, it does give you more ammunition. Snacky cakes? Is that just like full health? Can't pick up some, assuming, yeah, just puts your health back up to 100.
Let me out on your grip. You will respect my authority. You want a piece of me? Wait, dummy, I'm kicking some ass. It's my turn to kick their asses. Cool, dude. Out of my way, dummy, I'm kicking some ass.
There's just a cow inside there. Like an active cow. Huh. Okay, it's just a small pen with animals. Their own private petting zoo inside the mothership, because why not? Good thing the aliens go down quite easily. Don't know about the blue ones, but the grey ones are fine. Just a shame that aiming's quite difficult. More plungers. But, oh, it's a rabbit. Okay. That was like a weird kid from like the school. That's just a rabbit. I want to think of it, I've not seen like any of the other kids outside of the main four. I'm guessing they're all reserved for multiplayer. Oh god, it's these guys, fuck you. I thought we saw the last of these people, but nope. I went back to the snowball because these guys just die in one hit. What's this? Is that a sponge? Sponge dart gun? Nice. I'm gonna use this for now. Most things die in one hit with this, and I've got 186 rounds. These guys die in one hit? I'm not even sure. What to do? Oh, he didn't. Fuck. Unless I hit, like, the side of that platform. Maybe? I'm not even sure. Also, my neck's been feeling a bit stiff today, I don't know why. Just kinda came on randomly. Oh, fuck. Suddenly giant great alien. I'm noticing the frame is dipping quite a bit. I tried flexing my neck a little bit. Can't really bend it forward too much for some reason. Let me do a little bit of a rotation right now. Just pause the game a second and do that. Like, so I can bend the neck back fine, but when I'm trying to look down or forwards, I'm trying to lean my neck forward, it starts to ache quite a bit. I don't know if it was just the way I slept last night. That might be why. Like, it was funny because I woke up and I felt fine for like the first 2 hours, but then it just randomly came on while I was eating. Like, ah, fuck. And it hasn't gone away since. But it's not agonisingly awful. It'll probably go away when I sleep again tonight. Crap.
Don't let me at him. But hey, you want a piece of me? It's my turn to kick their asses.
Oh. Alt fire is a giant one. I guess that takes up more than 1 bullet.
Cool, dude.
Nice. I like that I like that the body kind of ragdolls when you hit him. That was pretty advanced for N64. That other, I thought those 2 aliens. Where's the other one? That was the last one. Yeah, the platforming in this is quite awful. And this is coming from somebody who's used to rock platforming. In this game it feels a lot more awkward. What is that? Oh, it's the Terrence and Phillip doll. There, got it. Oh, there it is.
Wait, dummy, I'm kicking some ass. Wait, dummy, I'm kicking some ass.
Which direction am I going now then? Oh, this way.
Dude, that really hurts.
There's a reason they give you sponge darts before this room.
Cheesy. Dude, stop! I'll kick your ass. That does it.
I'm assuming that the boss is going to be on this stage as well.
Take that, you stupid visitor. Kick you in in the nuts! That hurt, you son of a bitch!
Got him. Yeah, that was the last one. Or was it? Oh, blue guy. You know what, I'm gonna go back so I can get more sponge
It's my turn to
ducks.
kick their ass. I pounce on your grip. Let me at 'em. Oh yeah. All right, dum-dum. I'm gonna kick your butt. Let me at 'em.
Wait, is that the school bus? That mean they kidnapped Crabtree? Oh, there's South Park people. There's Cartman's mum. There's Officer Bar Brady. Big Gay Al. I think that's why there was Big Gay Al clones, because of the aliens. South Park lore. There's one of the South Park kids that wasn't the main four. The British kid. Yeah, they really started like sort of downplaying the kids after a while. Like, you don't see a lot of the kids sort of get big parts in episodes, except for like a select few, like Timmy and Jimmy, who didn't get introduced until later. But yeah, you don't see Pip much around these days. Ah, okay, I guess that was the aliens that were cloning them. See, I don't remember this part of the game because I didn't. I only remembered like the turkey stage and like the clone stage, and that was it. I didn't really get this far that much. See, I was thinking I can't get in there, but clearly you can because there's items inside. I'm starting to wonder if it's even worth getting in there if you're getting stuck with those clones. South Park storage. They've just straight up stolen equipment. Point. Just the end game. I think there might be one more chapter after this, possibly. Damn it. Oh wait, there's one in here, that's why. I thought they were shooting through the wall there. This isn't amazingly accurate. There we go. Test 5. What does that mean? I just noticed there was a text that popped up there that said Test 5. Might actually be the boss in there. The armor.
Alright, dum-dum, I'm gonna kick some butt.
Yeah, that looks like the boss. That'll be the core, won't it?
What is that thing? It's chopped liver now that Eric Cartman is here.
I reckon my captain's here. Oh, we can actually float in midair.
What's wrong with you, dude? Let me at him. Dude, I'll kick your ass. Man, this guy's tough. Take that, you stupid visitor.
By the old fire. Damn it.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna kick you in the nuts. Oh, now you've done it.
As long as I just hide behind that when it's about to get electricity. Yeah, that's the boss of episode 3, I think. Damn it.
You will respect my authority. Let me at him. Oh yeah, visit this.
Well, that actually does a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna use chicken for the rest of this fight.
Oh yeah, visit this. Man, this guy's tough. Time for total annihilation. Quick, run for it before it blows.
There we go. Boss defeated, minions crushed 50. Episode 4, Stage 1. Something wicked this way clunks. The seismic rumble. The seismic center has been overrun by the mad robots. Battle your way to the seismic center.
Hello, children.
Hi, Chef.
I'm sure glad you children got rid of those aliens. They were giving me the free willies. But now it seems we have a bigger problem on our hands.
We do?
Yes, children. After the alien ship went down, the seismic center started picking up some strange signals.
Damn it, when the hell is this gonna stop? First it's the turkeys and the asshole clones and aliens. I'm sick of all this. Whoa, dude, calm down. Just saying. I better hurry and find the other guy.
Right, let me just close and restart the emulator just to make sure that the game saves. I know this is kind of annoying to have to keep doing that, but just to make sure that it's working. Otherwise we're going to run into an issue where we lose the save and therefore we lose all our stuff. Like we lose all our guns and ammunition and all the cool stuff that we've been building up to this point. Just a minor setback, but we can just power through this. I think this game has 5 episodes if I recall correctly, so this is the second to last.
From the deep.
I think I'll do episode 5 tonight. We could just do episode 4.
I better hurry and find the other guy.
Oh right, I don't get to keep the weapons when you go to the next episode, it just takes all your weapons away. Right, never mind what I just said then. Now we need to find the guys. Need to find the guys! At least give me Parents and Philip dolls right from the get-go. But there's quite a few good weapons here at the start.
Hey, dummy, I'm over here.
Yeah, I think we're going to do all of episode 4. If it's not super long, I don't know how long it's going to be, but it won't be too long. South Park looks a little bit different than before, like the layout looks a bit different. There's a robot.
Hey, dummy, I'm over here. Over here, stupid. Hey, dummy, I'm over here. Man, I've been freezing my ass off. What took you so long?
I think I actually remember what the end boss to this episode is. Not really going to say what though, but I do recall how this episode ends. Any weapons or shit up here? Maybe a chicken nearby? I just picked up eggs. Egg. Oh fuck, that's a tank. Oh, right, you aim for the front. Dumb. I need more ammunition. There's some. This weapon does have other alt fires, but I like the rapid fire mode. It's pretty decent damaging compared to snowballs. It only uses 1 per bullet. So I think the alt fire mode is more for like utility than anything. I don't think it does a lot of damage. Like the shrink one, for example, is just for shrinking enemies. Nintendo's online subscription is $20 a year. I'm not even sure if that's good at this point. Did they just announce this? Oh yeah, did anybody hear the news about Splatoon 2's like headset thing? And how it's going to work in conjunction with the Switch? I kinda don't know how to feel about the way that works. Cheaper than PS Plus and Gold. Well, that's true, but also PS Plus and Gold offer a lot more benefits. You're getting kind of the bare bones online experience with the Switch, and a rentable virtual console game a month. I kinda feel they should do a bit more with that when their competitors are basically giving you much more bang for your buck. I mean, $20 is good, yes, but from what I've seen so far, games like Mario Kart 8, I'm still experiencing weird lagging problems. Probably would be experiencing elsewhere. Then again, it's a trial, I don't know if it's going to get better, but so far, I feel like it's worth $20 a month. Knowing me though, I'm probably going to end up getting it anyway so that I can play online games. I'm not because I'm a slave to Nintendo. I want to continue playing Mario Kart Battle Mode. Go. Oh, I thought he was dead there for a second, he's not. Yeah. What's the news about Splatoon? Well, they revealed the headset that you can buy for the game, the branded headset by Hori. But they shown the dialogue of how you connect it to the Switch, and it kind of ties into how Nintendo said you have to use a mobile app. So get this: you have the headset, you have the Switch, you have the mobile phone, and you have the splitter that comes with the headset. So you've got the headset going into the splitter then connects to the Switch and the mobile phone. You download the app on your mobile phone, you turn it on, you connect. And then with the phone sitting next to you and all those wires, you're playing with voice chat. I don't know about you, but I think that's overcomplicating it just a little bit too much. It kind of feels like Nintendo doesn't want people to voice chat. Or at least it feels like they don't want it to be as accessible as it could be. Like, why can't you just connect via Bluetooth? Is that too much? I mean, I'm not going to get Splatoon 2 anyway, but there will be future games with voice chat. They might even patch Mario Kart 8 to add voice chat. I mean, if I really want voice chat, I could just use Discord. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to feel about their setup. Like, it kind of feels like Nintendo is great of a system I think the Switch is. It feels like they didn't do enough QA for the voice chat aspect of it, so it was like, here's our cobbled together last minute solution for how voice chat's going to work. Oh fuck, I'm low on ammo on this thing.
Respect my
online subscribers get a compilation of classic games like Super Mario Bros. 3, Bowling Fight, and Dr. Mario enhanced with online play. Also, you get more than one game and not just like a game a month. Coming in 2018. Right, so they're extending the trial then. I mean, that's okay, I guess. It means I can play Mario Kart 8 for longer. I mean, I'm gonna buy it anyway, I just mean I can play it for free for longer. It kind of feels like Nintendo's still lagging behind the competition with like the whole online thing. In the end of the day, it doesn't matter that much to me as long as they make great single player games, because that's why I like Nintendo. And Super Mario Odyssey is my ticket for the end of the year. Pretty much. Oh fuck, this is looking bad. Did I not have chicken yet? No? Oh fuck. The fuck had just happened there?
You will respect my authority.
I'm almost dead. Don't die, don't die. I'm looking for health. Damn it.
I'll kick you in the nuts. Can't go on without finding the others first. Hey!
I'm gonna have to start using these Terrence Felt dolls more because
Let me at him!
this gun doesn't give me enough ammo to go for the whole level with.
Oh, sweet! I'll get you for that. Die, evil robot, die! Asshole!
Oh, there's
I've
the
been
chicken.
freezing my ass off. What took you so long?
I didn't see that.
Dude, sweet! Cheesy poop, yeah! I'll get you for that! Ah, you dirty... I want on your grave! Oh, I think I'm going to fall! I spot on your grave! Hey, leave my town alone! Let me at him! Kick ass!
I can destroy them really quickly. The small enemies don't do anything if they get to town, it's just the tanks you need to worry about. Okay, I'm just gonna run past these guys. Not wasting ammunition. I love cheesy poofs. You love cheesy poofs. If we don't eat cheesy poofs, we'd be lame.
cheesy poos, yeah! I'll get you
That was a pretty good episode as well. With the planetarium. The guy with the planetarium that basically brainwashes everybody to work for it because the planetarium's going out of business. Meanwhile, Cartman's trying to get into this cheesy poos contest where he can be on TV for a commercial.
You wussy!
And to get onto this commercial, you need to know how to sing the cheesy poos song. And
Die, evil robot!
obviously he gets onto the commercial, he gets his like recording done where he sings the song, but they only use like the final word of the entire song and the rest of it is like sung by a voice actor. So when it gets the final word of the song, they just cut to him saying lame and then that's it. Probably gonna just switch to I think I'm gonna switch to the sniper chicken when I get to the tank because they just die in like one hit.
You will respect I'm gonna show you how to kick ass! I've had enough of this crap!
I don't need to kill all the enemies, just key enemies that are guarding doors. Look at my health though, fuck. I need snacky cakes.
Dude, sweet! Kick ass!
Weight gain 4,000. Yes, that's the beefcake.
Beefcake!
Sweet! Dude, sweet! Oh, sweet! Kick you in the neck! Let me at him! Sweet! Dude, sweet!
I need some health badly. I like how it changed the carol music just for the small alcove in the mountain. There's not even anything in there, just weapons and that's it. My health bar still looks a bit pissed off.
You will respect my authority! What the?
Fuck. Where's that coming from?
I've had enough of this crap! You will respect my authority! I'm gonna show you how to kick ass! You don't look so tough now, huh?
Wonder whose face that is that's on there. Huh, okay. I'm not sure whose face that was, but I did see Comedy Central's logo on there too. And a snippet from South Park.
Mr. Hanky! I've had enough of this crap!
Yeah, I wish I would stay there for a bit longer so I could see whose face that was. The snacky cakes, that'll give me back up to 100 health. At least I think it does, either 100 health or it's like a large chunk of it, like 50.
Snacky cake!
Yep, it's 100. Now let's grab the armor. Okay, we're good. If you're wondering why it's taken me a while to kind of line up my movements, it's because the game's platforming is a bit awkward with the N64 controls. But I've kind of set up the buttons so it's treated more like a dual analog sort of control scheme. But it doesn't really work all that well. It barely works the way you want it to.
I want a piece of me? Let me at him. You will respect my authority. It's my turn to kick ass. Let me at him. Damn it. Cheater.
Did I seriously just lose all of that armor there?
Cool, dude. You will respect my authority. Kicking some ass. No one's so tough now,
Come.
huh?
I guess we can reminisce a bit more South Park, because why not? See what other classic episodes does that show have. That's the thing about South Park, there are just so many good ones. Rarely is there like a bad episode or even a mediocre one.
I want a piece of me. Out of my way, dum-dum. I'm gonna kick some butt. You bastard!
Ah, it's kind of difficult to aim.
That's it, you bastard! Hey, come on, man! You sweet! Cut it out, butthole! Oh, sweet!
I need to be a bit more careful now. I had 100 health and I've lost most of it. Which is not good.
Cheesy poof, yeah! Dude, sweet!
Hi Zeki,
Cheesy poof, yeah!
or Zeke. I'm always second guessing if I'm reading somebody's name right. I'm guessing I need to go down one of these seismic center rates this way.
You bastard, come back here! Oh, dude, that sucked ass! What the?
Need more ammunition, I'm almost out.
I'm gonna kick you in the nuts! Let me at him! You will let me at him! You want a piece of me? I am so pissed. No wonder these robots are so weak. It says made in South Park on them.
Heh, that's a new line. If you missed what he said there, he said, no wonder these robots are so weak. They've got made in South Park on them. Oh, that's right, I've got rubber dots, sponge dots.
It's my turn to kick their asses.
Fuck.
This is seriously f***ed up. I'll trash you.
Wow, talk about being a fucking bullet sponge. With sponge darts.
You're gonna be a trash can when I'm done with you. You don't look so tough now, huh?
Oh. I think that's one of the creators on there. I'm not sure which again, but
I want a piece of me? Let me at him. It's my turn to kick their ass. You will respect your mind's
oh fuck. Who hit me? I didn't know there was another one there.
Let me at him. I just love it when they explode like that. Yeah. You will respect me. It's my turn to kick their ass. Kick you in the nuts. Wait, dum-dum. I'm gonna kick his butt. You don't look so tough now, huh?
Yeah, none of these weapons are useful. Just the piranha plant one for the most part and the chickens.
You don't look so tough now, huh?
There.
Cheesy poof, yeah!
Danger, is that a bottomless pit? Doesn't look like it.
Cheesy poof, yeah! Man, I hate getting wet.
Try to pick up that armor down there. Where is it? Got it.
Man, I hate getting wet.
I can actually look through there. But yeah, that's not a bottomless pit. Pretty much taking my time because I'm running low on health here.
Dude, sweet!
Plus I need to figure out how to get that door open.
Cheesy poof, yeah! Kick you in the nuts.
I don't know what I'm supposed to destroy or interact with to open that big door over there. Did I just go down this pit already? I think I did. Oh, you can climb that? Right, okay. I didn't realise you could climb those towers. I think there's a Terrence and Philip doll right there. Oh right, you can only climb that one just so you can grab that weapon. That was weird. I thought it was like something you could do with all the towers, but it's just that one specific tower. I'm kinda stuck here. I'm trying to figure out how you advance. I don't know if it's got something to do with this symbol in the middle. Or if that is that a symbol? MK? I don't know, I think that's what that's spelling out.
Man, I hate getting wet.
I mentioned the jumping slash platforming in this is the worst. I mean, if I look at it from here, just spell MK. MK as in MeleeKirby, maybe? You can't throw the chicken, but you can, like, shoot the door, but it doesn't really do anything. Must be a switch or something that I can hit to activate that. I'm going to backtrack a bit. I'm not sure what to do here, so I'm just going to go back a little bit. If I can find something. I've got a feeling that there isn't really anything back here. I think it's just empty space, empty places I've been to already. So it says when you get to the door with the turkey on it, you have to look for the robots. Usually when you see a turkey on it, you think, oh, there must be turkeys nearby, or... Well, I didn't think that, but that's what the guide says, and then it says you need to kill robots to open that door. I don't see any robots in this particular room, so maybe we missed someone on the way back. I walked back here, and then about this point I was thinking, yeah, there's nothing back here. Apparently it's even further back. Don't you just love backtracking in the game? Do you hear a robot? Bet you have to destroy these three, that's it. Oh fuck, wrong weapon.
You don't look so tough now, huh?
Oh right, there's a thingy back here.
Out of my way, dummy! I'm kicking some ass! Die, evil robot! Die! Sweet! Kick you in the neck! Kick you in the neck! You don't look so tough now, huh?
Door has been opened. So I killed that big tank and it said door opened in the top corner of the screen, so I think that'll be the door that just opened up. Not this one, the next one. Yeah, we did walk back quite a distance. Yep, the door's now open. I think this is the finishing stretch of this stage. Yep. With the seismic center. Doesn't Stan's dad work there? At least he does in the early episodes. I don't know if he still does. Well, the good news is we destroyed all the tanks, thank God. Exactly 100 robots were destroyed. Alien Code Majestic. Save. Now we just restart the game again. Now that we've got that saved. Right, so yeah, sorry if I don't sound super enthusiastic. I'm just between feeling a bit warm at nights and the cramp in my neck. I'm not exactly feeling 100%, but I'm feeling alive. I'm alive. No need to worry about me too much. Okay, let's load. Not sure how many stages there are in episode 4. 3 or 4 stages. Would I say this is a well-made game? Well, for 1998 standards, it's not a terrible game. The PlayStation port, however, is significantly worse than this one. If you did a side-by-side comparison, you can see that. Because this game came out on N64 first, then they ported it to PS1, but I think they outsourced it to a different team who really downgraded the graphics and the controls, so it was much, much worse. Right, Militia Camp Madness. The Militia Camp has been overrun by mad robots. Fight your way to the camp. Didn't we just have this objective except it was for the Seismic Center? Just replace Seismic Center with Militia Camp.
I'm gonna show you how to kick ass.
And then Jimpo's Militia Ranch. Hit that robot that just knocks you way back and does a lot of damage. I like how one of the things on that TV robot's face says pay-per-view.
That's it, you bastard! Ah, you dirty... You bastard!
I was waiting for them to come over that horizon there and there was a robot behind me. That didn't go so well, did it?
Cheesy poos, yeah!
Come on, fucking hit!
You want a piece of me? You suck! You can't stand so good. You suck!
Yeah, this is terrible so far, this part.
Out of my way, dummy! I'm kicking some ass! I'll get you for that. You will with
Yeah,
my
I wasn't expecting that to go anywhere else. And I lost all my weaponry, that's nice. And if I lose all my lives, I can just load the save state anyway, the memory card save, I mean. Oh, I didn't get to talk to Chef.
How's it going, children?
Sucky, there's too many robots.
That's because they're being manufactured in a factory down by Stark Pond.
Holy crapping Robotron, Chef! Sorry, I guess I did sound pretty stupid.
Come on, hurry up and go take care of those robots.
Factory robot down by Stark Pond.
Ah, water!
Oh, cow launcher.
Ah.
I haven't really used the cow launch that much, but that's because it's really powerful.
Ah, water!
basically an RPG, but it's also got the like the grenade sort of like stink blast thing that the Terrence and Phillip dolls do after the impact. So it's kind of like 2 weapons in one basically. But you can only hold the cows. It's quite the insane weapon because I don't think South Park had a cow launcher. At least not that I can remember, so yeah. Looking for weapons. Wasn't there a ray gun pickup?
I fought on your grave.
I can just use this. Wow.
I fought on your grave.
Yeah, when you don't have any other weapons, this is a lot harder.
Screw you guys. I'm going to.
I thought there would be another gun here. I mean, there's chicken eggs, there must be a chicken that I haven't seen. And this DNA stuff for the warp... what's it called? The Warpo gun or something? Warpo, yeah. There's a cow launcher, I got that already. So yeah, even though this game, being a game from 1998, obviously it hasn't aged that well, but it was still the best South Park game on the Nintendo 64. Kart racing game and the quiz game aren't that good. In fact, maybe someday I should stream them just for a laugh. I've never actually played them, but I have heard really bad things of those games, but this is a game that a lot of people remember as being a pretty decent sort of alternative FPS to Turok or GoldenEye. In fact, fun fact, go into the settings, there's 2 control types which are like parody names of Turok and GoldenEye. So this is Brown Eye for GoldenEye, then Turok for Turok. Very nice little reference in there. Like, the guys who made this game, Iguana Entertainment, worked on the Turok games, and this game, like I said, used the Turok engine. They didn't work on GoldenEye, but obviously by this point in time, GoldenEye was a huge success. So they implemented the Turok, GoldenEye, sorry, control scheme as well. Fucking hell. I have no fucking weapons to work with. Let me reload this.
Out of my way, Tony! I'm kicking some ass!
Let's grab this ammunition and then we'll try that again. But even with the cow launcher, it's kind of difficult to sort of aim. Plus the cow launcher takes like 3 seconds to launch from when you press the trigger button. So even if you're aiming at them, you need to keep aiming at them to make sure it actually lands on them. And the time it takes from you to to press the trigger button to them actually firing,
Oh, wait, dum-dum, I'm gonna kick
you
the
might
butt.
not actually be aiming at me anymore. The controls don't really help much. Controls make it a bit more difficult to aim.
Oh, sweet. I'll get you for that.
You know what I mean? There.
Cheesy food, yeah.
Oh, right. In through that door. When it said door opened, I thought it meant that door.
Kick you in the nuts. Yeah, I want cheesy food. I'm gonna show you how to kick ass. What the? You will respect my authority. Out of my way, dum-dum. I'm gonna kick his butt. Ah, security.
Yeah, aiming this is really difficult to do.
Kick you in the nuts. Kick ass.
But that helps. Helps a bit.
Oh, I think I'm going to fall.
Hey!
Oh, I think I'm going to fall.
Yes, the alt fire is just
Oh, you're gonna pay for that.
the proximity mine.
You suck.
I'm just gonna stick to the standard.
I don't feel so good.
Fuck off. Dead.
Ah, kick ass. You're gonna be a trash can when I'm done with you. Sweet.
Simpsons and South Park had plenty of games. Family Guy had like one, if you include mobile. Same with Futurama. Yeah.
Kick ass.
Close.
Sweet.
I only have so many of these to work with right now and I'm down to 3 health. I need snacky cakes.
Ah, kick ass.
At this point I think these are the best weapons for these guys because that Rana thing's got horrible aiming. Really, really bad aiming.
Out of my way, dummy, I'm kicking some ass. Sweet. Dude, sweet.
These guys aren't so bad, like the little TV robots that are grey. They can't fire, like they don't actually attack you from a distance. As long as you don't get them to walk up to you, you should be able to kill them just fine.
Damn it. Ah, you want a piece of me? Sweet. You son of a bitch, I'll kick you in the nuts.
That was close. See how easy that is for them to just do lots of damage. I don't know where they came from. I think it was this side. Oh, right, it's up there. Some menu adjustments.
Evil robots must
Bomb.
die.
Wait, is he not dead? Where's that coming from then? It's behind the tree. Like, I really need to play Stick of Truth, but from what I've heard, that's like the best South Park game that you can get. I do have it, I just haven't really played it that much, like outside of the first hour and a half. Like a couple years ago I tried that.
I fought on your grave.
Oh thanks. Oh nice, I can screen peek there.
Looks like you just ran out of oil.
That's snacky cakes. Oh, I'm gonna have to go up there and then jump back down to get that. I will be dead long before that happens. I don't think $10 is gonna last.
Evil robots must die!
Hey, it's my turn to kick their asses.
Why is aiming so hard in this game?
Hey, it's my turn to kick their asses.
You will respect me! Out of my way, dum-dum! I'm gonna kick some butt! Cheesy poos, yeah! Sweet! Ooh, sweet! Ah, dirty! Cheesy poos, yeah! You want a piece of me? Ah, kick ass!
It's my turn to kick their asses.
You will
show you how to
respect
kick
my
ass.
Kick you in the nuts to show you how to kick ass. Oh, sweet! Let me out!
I
Kick
fought
you
on
in
your
the nuts.
grave.
Wait, dum-dum, I'm gonna kick some butt. I'll get you for that.
Found a blind spot for this one. Yeah.
You will respect my I'm gonna show you how to kick ass. Dude, sweet!
It's snacky cakes. I mean, I might just make both trips here. The armor side. Yeah, I'm gonna come back around again so I can grab that snacky cakes. Right. They can kind of tell I've been sort of taking this slow because it's kind of difficult to sort of just blast things, like blast away through things in this game. Especially with the controls being a little bit stiff in this one.
Kick ass!
There we go, 25 armor and 100 health. Perfect. Hi, handy. So, apparently there's 3 stages in this chat episode, is that true, or is it 4 stages? If it's 3 then I'll probably finish this episode tonight and then we can move on to the next thing.
Kick you in the nuts! Out of my way, dummy! I'm kicking some ass! You don't look so tough now, huh? Out of my way, dummy! I'm kicking some ass! Die, you robot! Die!
It's 3, right, okay then. Oh fuck.
Let me at him! Dude, sweet!
Oh.
Ah, what the f*** is wrong with you, dude? Die, evil robot, die! Kick ass! Sweet! You don't look so tough now, huh?
Right, so far so good. I don't know who shit me from where. Over there? Yeah.
Cut it out!
The fuck? Oh right, there's something in there. Right. Again, the camera kind of goes a little bit further, so you kind of look through walls in this game for some reason.
Dude, sweet!
Oh, there's stuff underneath there. How do I get inside? I want to get that stuff. I'm guessing there's like a hidden door somewhere. Oh, I guess that's the secret. Wait, where the fuck is this? Oh, it's the top of the tower, right? Okay, I got a bit confused there. I don't know how to get inside that small compartment though. Yeah, you get some rest. Thanks for dropping by. I'll see you later. There's like a secret ladder there, but I don't want that. I just want to get inside.
You want a piece of me? Out of my way, dum-dum! I'm gonna kick some butt!
Never mind. Let's just move on. Aren't we already here? Oh, that's right, we're going this way.
You will,
spot on your grass.
Out of my way, dum-dum! I'm gonna kick some butt! Oh, sweet!
So I want so badly to play the PC version of this, but I did try to get the PC version to work and I couldn't get it to work. There's the finish line. Let's just see if there's any leftover items I can pick up in this one area. Yeah, the PC version plays like this, except you can use the mouse and keyboard, which would be infinitely better than these dated controller controls. Oh, that's how you get to that? Okay. Hopefully they didn't. Hopefully there was no tanks. Top secret robot factory, that sign just said. Right, okay, we have no tanks. Escaped. New character, Mr. Garrison. Code, Dorothy's friend. Who's Dorothy? I'm going to risk this and just not restart the emulator. I think we'll be fine. Look, this chapter's called Nuts and Bolts. The source of all the robot activity is a large factory that lies above the cliffs. Yep, that sign did say robot tips, top secret robot factory. Right, so this should be the boss stage then. The boss will be nearby.
Let me at him!
It's on top of a cliff. Oh, I see.
I'll get you for that! You want a piece of me? Let me at him! Dude, sweet!
These guys from here.
Out of my way, dummy! I'm kicking some ass!
Yeah, all the characters you unlock are for the multiplayer portion of the game.
Wow, that hurt, dude! Oh, sweet! Alright,
I
kick you in
spat
the
on your
neck.
grave.
Out of my way, dum-dum! I'm gonna kick some butt! That's it, you bastards!
These guys do a lot of damage if you're not too careful. We're still doing good for health though, so we should be okay.
You don't look so tough now, huh? Cheesy poop, yeah! Teabag! Sweet!
Really difficult to aim
Wow, that
at those
hurts, dude!
specific hitboxes. There,
Who threw that?
fucker.
I'll get you for that!
Did you not? There. Cutscene. Boss time or? Oh, there's Ned and Jimbo.
Look, you've got your Uncle Jimbo and Ned. Oh no, we've got to save them. Being a hero is a thankless job.
Right, so I guess the boss is in there too.
Kick you in the neck. Out of my way, dum-dum. I'm gonna kick some butt. Sweet. Out of my way, dummy. I'm kicking some ass.
I don't know if I can actually aim for those. Oh, you can.
You will respect my authority. It's my turn to kick their asses. Kick you in the neck. Let me at him. Hey, you want a piece of me? Out of my way, dum-dum. I'm gonna kick his butt. Sweet. Oh, sweet. You will respect my authority. You will respect my authority. Yeah, monkey poop. Sweet. Hey, it's my turn to kick their asses. I fought on your grip. That hurt, you son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Only need one of them for that guy.
Out of my way, dummy, I'm kicking some ass. Sweet. You will respect my authority. Let me at him. You want a piece of me? I'm gonna show you how to kick ass.
Need some more health. There's some.
Cheesy poop, yeah.
Even the ladder climbing animation is near identical to what Turok does. Oh, come on. I didn't mean to strafe off the edge there. Control stick's a bit sensitive with the strafing, I've noticed. I think it just might be the way the emulator handles inputs from left and right.
Go, Mr. Hanky, go.
This will protect me for a good few hits.
That's it, you bastard. Kick you in the neck. Hey, it's my turn to kick their asses.
Right, where's the next door?
You want a piece of me? Out of my way, dum-dum. I'm gonna kick some butt.
Nice to meet you too. Oh, right, okay. Thought I got stuck in the wall there for a second and I remembered this is weird. Ah. I'm gonna save my chicken eggs for the boss because I think I'm almost at it. How many chicken eggs do I have?
It's my turn to kick their ass.
Well, respect my I'm gonna show you how to kick ass.
24. I think 24 might actually be the max. I don't think I've seen it go above that.
Cheesy poo, yeah.
Shit. I saw something there on the end of that box. I need to get back up there to walk across it. Alright, it's more warp ammo. Where do I go from here? That door? Ah, right, it's boss. Oh, look who's inside. It's Mr. Hat.
I spot on your grave. It's my turn to kick their
Right,
ass.
okay, maybe I should pull out the chicken.
Oh, let's stop.
Oh wow, that does a lot of damage. There's a few well-placed hits and he'll be dead. Unless it's a multi-phase boss. I think all the bosses in this game only have one phase to them.
You
I
will
spot on your
respect my
grave.
authority. Out of my way, dummy! I'm kicking some ass. Dude, sweet. Dude, sweet.
Yeah. Those guys were doing a lot of damage to me though. There we go. That was the quickest boss fight ever.
Thanks for rescuing us, Stanley.
We owe you one.
Yep, next time you're in a life-threatening situation, give us a call. Man, that sucked. Totally robots eat ass. I killed the most robots. I killed the most robots.
Oh my god! They killed Kenny!
You bastard!
There you go, there's your obligatory killed Kenny thing. Parents, raft. Oh, it's an anagram for fart. Okay. Well, let's save the game and let's move on to Minecraft. I don't know if anybody's, like, that guy that was asking earlier if he wanted me to play, like, when I was playing Minecraft. We'll watch that cutscene and shit next time.